Howdy, y'all. My name is Price, and welcome back to some more Blueprints, y'all. We did it last time. We did it. We drained the reservoir, and thus we get to explore a little deeper. Now, there is a level of me that's concerned, you know, I mentioned this, that we won't be able to get in because we might need it to be at a certain height, the water in the reservoir. But, oh, we got the sauna last time, that's right. But we don't need to power the pump room anymore. That was the tough part. And the thing is now that we have filled the reservoir, I have plenty of space within the rest of the tanks to do that. So yeah, we're good there. Gonna come out here, we're gonna get our room, and then we're gonna head on down and see what's down there, you know? Let's go. You know what? We didn't get to do schoolhouse stuff last time. I want to pursue it this time. And one of y'all left me a little hint. There's nothing that spawns in here, right? I don't think there is. One of y'all gave me an interesting hint, which has given me a thought, where you said that, and I could be way off, but that the hint, the XYZ ABC in a new clue, you were like, it took me a while to figure that out. It might, you might need to think outside of the box or something. I can't remember exactly what it said, but point being, that I think maybe it could have to do with the classrooms, and specifically the alphabet that's like all along the wall, or along the wall. And maybe it has to do with the colors, because I remember them all having different colors. Anyway, wild theory, worth looking into. Oh, y'all. Oh, y'all. This is wild. This is wild. Okay, how do I get down? Up and around. Wow, y'all. I can't believe it's happened. You know? Like, I actually did it. Is there anything in these? Oh. Oh. Interesting. So these all have special keys for them. I'm assuming, I mean, they might just take regular keys. Oh, how interesting. Black moon, blue moon. So there's the different symbols for there's the different symbols, right? And there's the different colors. And they're kind of mixed in. But I don't know that there's any limits. Like I see there's two black moon ones. So that's interesting. Now, I have theorized about up there. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a different view. Feels like that's all I can do down here for now. Does it not look like you could maybe go in there? You know? Like, I kind of want to try it, and I think that's 3 high. Because I think I had it 2 high once, and it was, like, just below. Yeah. Let me do one quick loop. One more loop. Look around. Maybe I should try clicking on all of them. You know, I tend to make assumptions when I play this game. And, like, be like, oh, well, that one's locked, so they must all be locked. That's not true. That's not true. Could be one of these that's unlocked. Could be that this is one of those types of puzzles where, like, you gotta find the one that's unlocked, and then you gotta find the next one that you need to do, you know? That kind of thing. But what I think we will do is, like, I may treat this as a quick first run, depending, right? And do the whole let me go get a key, let's come back down here and see if it works. Especially because we got extra moves on this run. So it's like, why not give it a shot, you know? Anyway, okay. I think I've tried pretty much all of them. Okay. Did I try you? Okay. Yeah. And then we'll think about it there. It's interesting because it's like, I'd say that the game doesn't always telegraph things, right? It doesn't always just say, hey, if there's something important, here it is. But I mean, that is a big old hole. If I could get the little boat over there, you know, which I think is possible. Like, do I have to take the boat from across that way over to here? I don't know. I think I tried once and I couldn't, but maybe the water level was too high. Maybe I need to do some work. Maybe I need to like drain the fountain and get the reservoir down to here. And then I can come down here and use the boat to come across this way, maybe. And then lower the level and then I can go. I think that's not a bad idea to try, which would be to drain the fountain and to get this level down to like two down, maybe 1 down. Really play around with it and see if that's something. Because it feels like it's something, right? It feels like there's got to be something there. Since we're already down here, let's go flip the switch for the antechamber. You never know if I'm going to want to go in there or not. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you never know. Could be an item in the 46th room. Who knows? Oh, whoops. I was using one hand. Okay. Just taking a sip of my little spressy. Gotta have my spressy. Okay. So we open the one door. Okay, and it stays open. I'm looking for the diamond. This central diamond sigil. Or just some info having to do with that diamond. So I may need to look through like the history of Arindia and stuff like that again. I might need to check my notes. But essentially, because like there's all the information about like the different houses, and then in the sigil book it tells you how to interpret certain things. So maybe there's text somewhere that talks about the traits of the houses, and then I need to interpret that into what shapes they are. So that's another possibility I'm considering. Lots of thoughts going on, y'all. Lots of thoughts. So yeah. Anyway, so last time I wanted to try doing the school stuff. And wasn't able to because, you know, we got the aquarium run. And so that kind of changed things. I can't go up this way. Oh, crap. Am I stuck? Oh, I think we've done this before where I don't think I can get back out of here. Right? Because I can't do this. Let me think. Let me think for a sec. Because, yeah, I think I ran into this problem before. But there's got to be a way. Let me try again. Oh, boy. Totally not even thinking about it as I'm going along. Oh, here we go. Let's move this guy. There we go. So there is a way out. Okay. That actually... Now there's just a way between because I don't actually have to run across. Oh, I'm so silly. I'm so silly. Those don't even need to be in the positions anymore because I don't need to run across the top. I'm so silly. Okay. Don't feel like I need to go in there. I don't think I need to go down there anywhere. So let's head up into the house. Let's get this run actually started. So bedrooms, classrooms. I would like to try and get all 8 classrooms if I can, because I do believe 8th grade was what the thing said that it went up to. And I think it drafted me 8, I believe. So, well, to start with, let's go with the spare bedroom. Let's just kind of push ourselves as far to the wall as we can. Always look around. You never know. Okay. Conservatory. Not a bad one to get early on. Trying to think, is there anything I want to adjust? Ooh. Ooh, boy, we got dig spots. We got a locked chest. I always forget about the chest, and I always need to do a little more with that. Okay, we're going to change some things. Courtyard is going to be common, all right? When you're on that side, I want that to be common. Pantry is currently commonplace. I kind of like it as standard. Like, I get it all the time. It's not a bad room or anything like that, but I think I want that slot filled with something else. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm making the wrong choice. Nursery is currently set to what? Really? We'll put that as standard as well. Again, it's not a bad one, but it's more like I want the ratios to be a little different. I want to be getting rooms with multiple doors more often. Okay, library. Last time I read a new clue, I think. Yeah? Yeah, okay. So then, let me think about my notes last time, because, so like the fixed stars, we know the fixed stars is one, because that's the one that was on the board. But let me look for my thing that had them all jumbled up so that we can figure this out. So basically what we're doing here is we're looking for the clues that we got from the book, A New Clue, because in that book we found that you're supposed to look at the other books, but their titles are different in A New Clue. But the color of the book cover and the title are in there as like, being all mixed up. I forget what you call it. So for example, the fixed stars is draft the sixes, right? It's the same letters, but all jumbled up. Okay. So then there was Uncle Ah, which was a new clue. So there's Lunar Renamed. Okay. So that's definitely Realm and Ruin. Okay. So we got Realm and Ruin's going to be one. And then Tender Cipher. Tender Cipher. Is there one that we haven't gotten? Tender Cipher. I'll have to look around for that one. I'm looking at this stuff because we are missing a book. I just thought it was one of these. Fixed stars. Tender Cipher. Tender Cipher. So that it may be a different book that's in a different place. Or I need to go to the bookstore. Okay, well, we will get Realm and Rune because that's definitely Lunar Renamed from the A New Clue book. So then we'll be able to, on the next run that we get the library, try and hunt for that clue. Go through the pages by the page number and all the stuff we got last time. Okay, cool. Classroom goes up in the right direction. I'm cool with it. All right, grade 1. Let's look around. We got an apple on the table, so that's always nice. Oh, yeah, so XYZ. So let's see if this matters. So yellow, blue, pink, yellow, pink, blue. I'm just going to write that down real quick. Yellow, blue, pink, yellow, pink, blue. I just did YBP, YPB. May not matter. It may be something else in here. Because, there's all stuff with the different colors, Colors! I'm going to take a little picture of that. Just trying to, I want to remind myself what's in the different rooms. We got the grade 1 is the colors room, essentially, because it's also colors on the sheets, Okay, I think the breakfast nook isn't a bad idea. Just turn again. The chapel, they kind of do the same thing. The chapel gives me more room, but it's like I can hopefully get up there from the central path and the foundation. One of y'all was pointing out to me that I don't always have to get to the foundation, and like I totally am aware of that. I just like to because it's got multiple rooms, All right, we will do the den here as much as I would love the morning room. For the purpose of progress, I would still like to fill the entire board if we can. I gotta remember I do have another locked chest. Oh, dice. Okay, interesting. Give me the money. I do have another locked chest in... Which room was it? Conservatory. As well as some dig spots. So we want a shovel for sure. Office ain't bad. Dining room. Oh, I don't have enough gems for the office. So let's go to the dining room. It's free. We can grab our lunchbox, which next level we go to, we will get our boost. You are locked. And you are locked. Okay. And so we return. Oh, hey! Look at that. So then we go down all the way to the entrance, right? Do 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 do. It's the sound Mikey makes when he moves. Nick Arcade? Anyone? Anyone? Okay. I was hoping when I opened that chest that I was going to get some more keys, you know? You take your risks. Oh, I want a classroom, but I also want to be able to continue to move from here. But maybe we go in on the gimmick. You know, I still do have a pathway to my left. Grade 2. So we got colors and numbers are the same. So that part's all the same. So then it's mathematics. So this is the big difference. And then let me look at the different desks. And I don't remember if we've made it beyond second. I think we made it to third, but I'm not positive. Is there anything on you? No. This is... Okay, we've seen these math worksheets elsewhere. Like I found one that's like all torn up or partially torn up that I found pictures of, or not that I took a picture of. So let me pull that up real quick just to see if it matters. I mean, I'm sure it does matter in some way, but like to see, okay, here we go. Mathematics worksheet. Okay, so it says 6 or O. So 6 or 0 on it. It's torn in half. It doesn't have a name on it, and none of it's filled out. Okay. But that would be second grade, if that matters, if that helps at all. Yeah. Okay. I will think on it. I may not solve all the different puzzles associated with this today, but at least we can get a start on them, you know? Okay, well, I can't. Got any keys? Got any keys? I gotta remember, I do have redraws. I do not have the gems for that, but that's fine. We got a bedroom. Bedroom's great. Not seeing anything. West Wing Hall. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Okay, so I should maybe be able to connect to the foundation here. Okay. We want an elbow to the left. We don't have one. Do I want to waste a redraw? Potentially. Yeah, I really would like to get into the foundation. All right, funeral parlor's fine. We'll wait on going in there. See what we can get over here. The drawing room. I do not have a gem. I thought I had at least a gem. I will not waste the dice. Let's check out this blue crown. I don't think I've ever used it, really. Like, I always got it at the end of a run, right? So, what does it do again? The former crown. The first time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. So, I'm assuming that will count for the next red room that I draft. And then you get a gem for it. The gems are on the table behind me. No, I don't see any gems on the table behind me. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. The gems are in the blue box. Well, that statement can't be true. The gems are in this box. So this has to be true because this statement says the gems are somewhere, right? So if the statement were true, then it wouldn't say the gems are in the blue box. This one tells me where they are, means it's not there. Oh, wait, but this tells me they're there too. Oh, gosh, wait a minute. Oh, that's so funny. Well, I think it's got to be this one. Sorry. Yeah. This says it's on the table. Obviously, it's not. This one says it's inside me. Obviously, they are. This guy is false because it's recursive. Is that the word you use? So we'll wait. We'll see if we get any more devil rooms before we fully commit to that. Okay, I mean, I could do another classroom. We do still have the north from the foundation, so... Oh, no gems. Then I guess guest bedroom. Oh, remove from today's pool. Boom. Get out of here, Chapel. Okay, cool. We did the thing. Commissary. Nice. I got the gem because I did that. So, let me buy some things. Oh, okay. Sledgehammer. Cool with that. We have some boxes to bust. At least the one, right? Sleep mask. Just gonna buy a little bit of everything. Too bad there weren't any gems for sale. That's really what I was hoping for. Okay. Well, I was able to buy everything. Okay. The furnace. Wait, I can remove that too? Oh, you could do it for all of them. You don't ever have to take a devil room if you don't want to. Wow. Huh. Huh. Well, isn't that interesting? Still got no idea what to do here, but we have started to pursue the new clue. Gosh. Y'all continue, like you've given me hints. It's still, I can't quite get it. Can't quite get it. Oh, security. Gotta do it. Classroom would be nice. Well, do I commit to the gimmick? Oh, I don't have the gems for it. I can do a redraw with this, though. Boiler room costs me. Hallway works. Hallway definitely works. Okay. Give me a key. Thank you. All right. Now I got 3 north-facing rooms. That's real nice. Okay. I will take this classroom. Oh, gosh. Gems. I'll take this closet, then. I need things. That's what you're giving me. Oh, shovel. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Oh, does this count as a bedroom? I feel like it gave me moves for walking in here. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. So. All right, y'all. So, little bit of a time jump. OBS did the thing again. It crashed in the middle of a recording, but I caught it. And so I think I only missed about 30 seconds, 45 seconds. Basically, y'all saw me talking to you somewhere up here when I got the shovel. And I was like, oh, okay, let's run back down here because then we can go to the conservatory. We can dig the stuff up. We can open up the locked chest. And we'll be able to run back through the bedrooms. And because we're doing that, the sleeping mask should give us a bunch of moves. So essentially, it'll pay for us coming down here and then some. So anyway, I'm in the conservatory. I have dug up the holes. I opened this guy. It had a key, a gem, and a coin, I think, or maybe a couple of coins. So let us continue. And yeah, walking through these, getting the moves, double checking about the locked chests. What else? Just want to see, where am I going to go? I guess maybe through the foundation. We could go up through the foundation. Yeah, let's try that. And try and peel off to the left. That would be the best. All right, look at that. All them moves. This way. Okay. The blue crown turning the curse rooms into gems thing is really interesting. Because you don't necessarily want to get rid of the curse rooms. They have downsides, but they also have positives sometimes. Dark rooms usually got items, you know. Furnace can give you items. Okay, from here, well, I don't want it to be an end, so we'll do this and then hope we go to the left from up here. And these ones are always unlocked, right? Okay, we can get security now. Yeah, let's do it. Awesome. And then I can set up an experiment, which we have yet to do on this run. So let's do that. Key card system first. Settings. We're gonna set it to low because I don't know if I'm gonna get it. But if we do get it, we want it to work on unlocked if we get the breaker one. And if we get the opportunity, we may want to come back through and switch this to high if we happen to find that sooner rather than later. Okay, so log into network. Swan Song. Gosh, to think how long ago we learned Swan Song. It's feels like a nothing. It feels like just information that you just knew. So we're going to go remote terminal access, view active terminals. We are going to head to the laboratory. Okay, connecting to terminal. Okay, so experiment. Continue. All right. Add 3 aquariums. Oh boy. Lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. Gain a key, a gem, or a gold. Add 3 aquariums. Like, I don't hate it. The aquariums are nice. Only adding 3 is not a bonkers amount to do. Aquariums usually have all kinds of stuff in them now. I think I'm just going to do that. We're going to go for a little bit of a reduced wackiness. So let's do that. Start the experiment. 3 aquariums have been added. All right, and we do not have the Tinkerer's thing. If we did, I was just going to pause the experiment because I don't want tons and tons and tons of aquariums again. Okay, so if I go to the right here, well, would you fancy that? We absolutely want the aquarium here. You should have some items over here, yeah. Cool. Beautiful. Let us continue from this side. Unless it gets locked. Like, honestly, the archives isn't a terrible idea. And it would carry power. Which, do I want to carry power? Does that matter? I don't know. But it also has room slots. And I think that, for me, is reason enough. And the negative here, it's bad, but it's not the worst thing. Thought that was like a parcel. Okay, can't open that guy. Let's head... Yeah, let's head to the left. What do you got for me? Ooh, we can get another classroom. So that would put us at 3, right? But then I'm blocking off this side. But you know what? We got the archives. We've got rooms. Oh, I got no gems. I keep doing this. I keep on thinking I'm fine, and then I'm not. Let's grab the storeroom then. Let's get some items. It's basically what I was going to be doing with the jet, or with the, with getting the classroom anyways, by blocking off the hallway. Let's go across security, just to see what ends up going this way. Sure, I got 5. Oh, we're on the garage side? Shoot. Let's do this. Someone had a very interesting question that I think is I'm very intrigued by. Is if you have a room that's powered, say like the aquarium, and then you attach the garage or the dark room or something like that to it, does it count as powered? You know? Would it force a gymnasium on? That's an interesting question. Okay. All right, let's grab a classroom here, right? I thought I had a gem. I thought I had a gem. Well, let's just grab whatever's random. Doesn't really matter. Watch it be the weight room, you know? Okay, there's nothing I can get from the gift shop at the moment. Might as well not waste the move, you know? Door's locked, sure. Which way are we going? Are we going up? Okay. I'm cool with that. Remove from the pool. Whatever is here is a bad room. Or an aquarium. Let's do that. Oh, it reset. Oh. I just wanted the gem. I didn't know it was going to reroll all these. Shoot. Let's do one reroll. I'm willing to do that. Conference room. Sure. It heads forward. I didn't realize it was going to do a reroll of all of them. I should have remembered. It slipped my mind that was a thing. Oh, darn. Okay. We really want to break a room if we can, or a key card. So we've got this room in the archives that we can potentially exit through. We've got this room at the dining room that we can exit through, and that's it. Well, I mean, I turned security down to low. Like, I did what I could, so that door being there is just like, that's going to happen from time to time where a keycard door is going to just pop up in your way. Okay. Requires a gem, is powered. What could you be? Well, it could be like the... Because here's the thing. It could be the laundry room, which then it'd be like, oh no, now I've really screwed myself on potential rooms. But otherwise, it could be like the pump room. It could be something nice. I can't risk it, I don't think. Oh, man. Then again, what am I going to do? Am I going to pick one of these two, or am I going to do a redraw? Let's do this. Let's risk it. Okay, cool. Heads up to the right, which isn't, like, fully ideal, but it does do a thing. It allows me to continue forward. Don't see any random items around. Let us continue. I keep on looking over to make sure we, oh my gosh, every time I grab a classroom, I have no gems. The classroom thing's hard to do just because of, like, gem count. You want to do that on one of those runs where you have a ton of gems. Okay. How many mech rooms do I have right now? Security room, the laboratory. Is that it? That's it, so I don't think I want to do that. Oh, but then again, I might have to. Because otherwise the only room I got is that dining room one down there, which is scary. To only have that. We're gonna risk it. Okay, workshop does go forward. Did I not already grab a workshop? For some reason, I feel like I had one. Oh, I was gonna, I think, and then the one thing got goofed. Oh, cool. Power hammer. Isn't that neat? I don't know if I need it for anything anymore. You know, I say that, but there's so much in this game universe. Okay. Well, we continue off in this direction. Pool hall goes in the wrong direction. Okay, now I have to do a redraw over here. Pantry, that works. Or the utility closet, holy crap! This opens a couple of rooms, right? But it blocks me off on this side, so then the conference room is incredibly important. That side. Oh boy. I gotta do the pantry, right? As much as I want to do that with the box right there, like, I just feel like I have to do this. With so few rooms left, you know? Goes my last key. I mean, dark room is fine, right? Dark room's not a terrible one to get. Regular door. Oh, hey, the dinner is ready. Oh, cool. So this one, oh no. I assumed it was going to be locked. I just assumed. Oh. Well, okay. I mean, it's right here. Like, it's one of those ones where it's like, it's here. I can sit here and stare at it for a while and try and think about something, but it's like, no, it's right here. This is what I have to do. There's no changing it. Okay, cool. Well, do you have anything for me? Gem. Okay. And now I'll be able to open these doors, which is nice. Well, elbow left. Beautiful. I just got the gems that would allow me to do this. Beautiful. And I'm going to get a gem from here. I didn't pick the boudoir, did I? No. Okay. So, and I do want to remember to scatter some money. I forget to do that a lot. And then what's the one? I want to order a mail order because I always forget to do that. And that's super powerful. I have it so that it spawns at my entrance, right? But do I have to, because I think it was like you log into the network. Let's try it. Swan song, or it might be in this one, you know, I can't remember. Staff services. Special order. All right, yes. Place a special order. What would I like to show up at the front door? Ooh. The shovel, I think, would be a really good one to start with on many, many runs. That's good. Okay, I need to be remembering to do this because it's so powerful. Like being able to say, all right, I want to make sure I start one of these runs with the magnifying glass so that when I get to the next, you know, if I get to the library on this one, then I got it, you know, that kind of thing. All right, I did spread money, right? I at least looked at it. But I did the thing I wanted to make sure that I did more, which was the special order. Just because I need to be getting in the habit of doing that. It's like, otherwise, what did I take that upgrade for, right? Because that's an upgrade that I took. I could have taken different upgrades. Locked. Okay. So we need regular keys. Let's then head... Oh, we can open the archives room now. The Magnus Archives. Anyway. Okay. Not those. Let's remove you. Get out of here, Furnace. I don't like you. You go the bad way. So, Rumpus Room. Yeah. Okay. I know I can get different info from him, apparently. Apparently it's different each time. Or there's like multiples that you can run through. So we'll do another one. Let's see what you got, Alzara. What you got? Tell me some magic. I can eat a little chocolate. I can eat a little chocolate while I'm watching. I can eat, oh, it's delicious.
As it was foretold.
It was foretold.
I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Yep. That's the plan.
Yes. The fog is clear. I see a shadow in the silent footsteps in the hallways.
Creepy.
An unlatched gate you did not open.
True. It was already unlatched.
A missing item you did not take.
Whoa. Oh, hold on. What?
I see a young boy watched from afar.
Because that was the stuff at the entrance, I think, right? Oh.
A young boy who once was brave.
Creepy.
But now, afraid.
So that was someone peeking through there. What? Why you gotta show it like that?
What you have heard here has been foreseen.
Tell me I'm dead? What's going on?
Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Wow. Okay, yeah, it's very different. That's... Okay, gotta be coming and checking those. My goodness. Oh, dang. Really? Gotta do that to me? Okay, so the conference room, I think, had one. A keycard door? Maybe I'm wrong. That's fine. I got so many moves. Oh, you know what? Should have done this before when I was over at the office. But set security level to high. Okay. And exit. Because now we want them all to be keycard doors if we can. Yes, keycard door. Okay, cool. Now, we want to fill out this whole chunk here if we can. And then Rumpus Room, Dining Room, they've got themselves covered. So this up here is the zone. If we're going to open every room, this is where it matters. The kennel, I do have shovels. Or do you have a shovel? And this would unlock rooms. And we're in a spot where going straight forward is fine as long as we get the right other stuff. Oh, pet the pup. Pet the pup. Oh. No spot to dig? Really? You're going to do me dirty like that? Not dirty? Do be not dirty? Wow. Every other time I've been here, there has been a dirt pile there. They're being dirt bags. That's what they're doing. This must be a slot that has poor dirt. It's my only thought. And I think that means we're done. I went back and I opened the locked chest in the conservatory. I can't open this door. Can't open this door, it's locked. Can't open that door, it's locked. Pretty sure the dining room's locked and that's why we left there. So, I mean, we'll run back. I may have missed some dirt piles or something. Oh yeah, that's right, all the money's in the conference room. Of course, of course. I ran right past this, didn't I? But the commissary didn't have any keys. Yeah, we may be screwed. I was betting on the kennel being unlocked because every single time I've gone in there, there has been a pile of dirt in there. I thought it was just a thing that happened. All right, through the security and to the right. Look around. Okay. Like, I just need a key. I just need y'all to find me a key. I've dug you. I've dug you. I don't know if going down there would matter. Oh, key, please, key. Oh, come on. Okay, let's keep it moving. I don't think there's going to be anything down below, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and get our gems. I think we determined it was in the white one. Not even going to waste any time. Oh, you know what? Let me look at this to see if there's any of the weird text. No. Okay. White one. Yep. Woo-wee. Oh, yeah, because aquariums count. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just trying to think. Nothing in code check. I mean, I could look around. There might be an item somewhere, right? There could be something on the ground. No. Okay. It was worth a shot. This is the thing about... Okay, there's a date up here. Just gonna say. The late Lady Clara Esmond, the west wing will be closed until further notice while the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool. My staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. All right, I'm gonna take a picture of this. I'm just trying to remind myself, June 15th, because dates, you know, we know are important. Perhaps that date matters in some way. Where am I? Down there, go to the entrance. I'm just trying to think where else there could be keys. We're just gonna look around. We're gonna give ourselves the best possible shot. Looking around one more time. Got anything hidden back there? Huh? Huh? People drop things behind there. No? Okay. So, let's go back through the conservatory. Yeah, let's go up to the dining room. We'll eat our food. And who knows, maybe that door was unlocked and I just ran back out of, I don't know, reflex or something. Okay, got everything there. Got both of y'all. Don't see anything special in here. Nothing in your desk, is there? Or in you? No. Okay. I can't open any of these, can I? Gosh, I never thought to, like, try and open any of the desks. I remember now, as a kid, you lift the top of the desk, and that's where all your stuff gets to be kept. Okay. Sometimes you got stuff. Oh, I thought I saw a key there. I was excited. But you had this guy in here, so I doubt you'd have another thing. Oh yeah, chess pieces. Chess pieces. Thinking. Gotta keep my eye out for the chess pieces. Gotta think about it. Alright, dining room. Gimme. You need a showroom for that one, I think? Yeah. Which I do not have. Would love it if I got one. Okay. Keys, please. Yeah, that was my worry. Shoot. I really don't know. Don't know if there's anything else I could do on this one. Yeah, let's try the June. Let's, gosh, and y'all keep telling me I'm close is the thing that blows my mind. Like, how can I be close? How is it that this can be close? You know? I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't want to sit here though and like I've obsessed over it so many times. I know that it's not the case. So it was June. Was it the 7th? Hold on. Where did I just take that picture? June 15th. 0615. Enter. No. We're going to just do 0303 because you know what? Why not? It could be that one, right? How about 1225? No. How about October 31st? It's Halloween, baby. All right. It's fine. Gosh. I want to solve it so badly. Oh, man. It's just, I'm just gonna try. I think I did this one last time, but... Oh, hey, it's 2 o'clock. Okay, that's all we're gonna do. I'm not gonna try every combination of things. All right, well... And commissary, you got nothing for me? Yeah. Sucks when you can't buy anything from the commissary. Gosh. I don't think there's any blood I can squeeze from this stone. I guess last thing, I'll run up to the dark room and double check that there wasn't an extra item somewhere. It's possible that I missed something. But not likely. I think I've been pretty thorough. It's like sometimes y'all got one. But not today, apparently. You don't got any dirt in here, do ya? I could see there being dirt in the rumpus room. Getting all rumped up. Okay. There's chessboard in here. Oh, but it says checkers. Looking along the wall, there's the sun clock. There's diamonds all over the place. I am looking for diamond-related stuff, aren't I? There's a big mouth Billy Bass. Yeah, I never really sat down and really like looked around in this, have I? I probably did the first time and I just don't remember. We've talked to Alzara already. Yeah. I think we're donezo on this one, y'all. It's too bad. It's too bad. Okay. Well, we're still looking for a pump room so that we can mess around with the reservoir again. Continue to just try and find a sanctum key. Looking for stuff on the sigils. We got stuff going on. Okay. I'm going to call it a day on this one. I can't think of what I could do. Y'all probably are looking like, Price, you can do X, Y, Z and also this, but I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm looking and I don't see it. So we're going to call it a day. With that one, I'm not sure if this one, how long this one was, because it's cut up into 2 pieces. So, if you're hearing me right now, that means this episode's probably ending. And I'm saying goodbye. And then if you're not hearing me, then you're not hearing me, and which would mean that this is a double episode. So for those of y'all still hearing my voice, thanks y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, of course, like, comment, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. We continue to endeavor to do the things that we choose to do in this game. AKA, just let me do it. Let me fill up the whole dang map. Okay, just let me fill up the whole dang map, you sillies. And then we're also going to check the reservoir. Anyway, that was fun. We will get the school one going. I didn't realize how many gems it's going to cost, because there were like 5 classrooms total, I think, that I tried to take, but 3 of them I couldn't. So yeah, I got to remember that. So maybe on runs after we get the morning room, we think about it a little bit more. There have been runs I've had in the past where I've gotten just a ton of gems. Like there's ways to get them out of the laundry room and stuff, you know. We have such a huge allowance that if I get the laundry room early enough, I could just turn that money into a ton of either keys or gems. So also a thought to have in the back of my mind. But anyway, y'all, with that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, of course, like I said before, like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, have a wonderful rest of your day. I have been Bryce, and I will see y'all next time, which is tomorrow.